Their time on stream.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Get owned. I press any button to start. I press the any button and nothing's working. Why is that? Tough crowd, eh?
What?
Tough crowd, eh? My controller... Oh, you know why? It's because this little shit's plugged in and charging. That's fucking why. There we fucking go. I like need to charge this controller, but for whatever reason I can't find it. Like you can't charge the controller and play the game, you know?
I don't know, but why is it always the fucking largest women that drive fucking big trucks?
Also, the Niru guy, yeah, that guy is a fucking pussy. I'll just say it, like, fuck him.
Why is he a pussy?
Because he gets to 299, 99.99 or 93, and instead of just leveling up and then saying his piece, he's like holding his own achievement hostage. Like anybody, like does Nexon actually give a fuck if he hits level 300 or not? And then on top of that, he uses the game. All right, now that he's gone, back to what I was saying. So he gets his little achievement, and he says his little speech, and I guess my biggest gripe with the whole situation is these motherfucking MapleStory players will do literally anything but log off the fucking game. I watched...
He did log off the game.
No. He played the game for 36 months, 16 hours a day. Then he logged off. That's like if I hand you my popsicle and you're like, "Can I get a bite?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." And you hand me back the stick. And you're like, "I did just take a bite." Or you buy a water at a convenience store, you drink the fucking bottle of water, you go back in, you're like, "Yeah, can I get a refund?" Like that is like crazy to me.
So why is he so much further ahead of other people?
He just cranks. Bless you.
What does that mean?
Bro, he's playing the game for fucking bazillion hours a day. He's just he's just more dedicated just at the end of the day. And just as Liam would say, to be fair, he just cranks harder than everybody else.
So does he just like play more, or is his character like better?
No, he just his class is pretty good, but MapleStory is kind of like your class can have its like a good map, I guess, if you get what I'm saying. Like the maps are all different, so like you know, there's enough maps to go around that like the class really didn't matter too much.
So like, you can play any map you want.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's like a ton of areas, but like certain levels will be better for certain classes. Like my class is great at.
Yeah, but can you choose that map every time?
Yeah. When I say map, it's not like PoE map. It's like the Barrens. You know, the Barrens is like always gonna be the Barrens, right?
Okay, so you can be like, okay, I want to like do level 800 shit in the Barrens, even though the Barrens level 9.
I think it gives me a sexy King of the Zombies kind
of
look. Big hit with
okay.
Okay, the best way to explain it, it's more like, you know, like in Classic WoW, like mages can boost.
Is it like when I'm playing fucking Lost Ark and I do my Chaos Dungeons?
Good neighbors.
I don't know. Are there certain? No, because it's not random at all. Like you just choose. You just teleport to a map, bro.
I feel you.
Good.
Yeah, but like, okay.
Like I'm not explaining.
So you can get bad maps when you do it, though?
No. What I'm saying is that in MapleStory, there are so many different maps to train at. It's hard, you can always find one that's good for your class.
Okay.
So what I'm trying to say is that.
But you can never pick the map.
No, you can always pick the map.
Sorry, you can never like. You have.
Okay. Okay. Let's start from the beginning. What I'm trying to say is this is what I'm trying to say in an excruciatingly complicated way. What I'm trying to say is that you can't. There's not going to be a spot where you're playing a class that's just bad because you can always choose a good spot.
Okay.
So it's not his class. It's just his work ethic. Okay, he's just a cranker. Like he is a cranker. Like no doubt about that. Oh my god, I just shot the William screaming here. Door's gonna bleed. But after he made that little stand, another MapleStory YouTuber named Sacrix made a video. like just whining basically. And the guy sounds like he's gonna fucking cry in the video. I wrote a comment on the video too because I was like, dude, this is ridiculous.
What did Nisu say? Like, what was his like main
Oh
complaint
my
about
god,
the game?
I don't know
You're
why I keep doing that, but I love it. I'm gonna switch over to the fucking tactical combat rifle. And what did he say? He just said that the server sucks balls. It's a tradable server. So there's the solo self-found server and there's the like regular game server. And he was just basically saying that even in the regular game server, some things are untradeable. It's bullshit. Like if you want to pay to win on this game, like even that really doesn't get you ahead. You know, the server just sucks fucking cock. And there's so many different versions of Maple Story. Like there's Korean Maple Story, Taiwanese, Chinese, Japanese,
they're actually
Europe.
like different versions of the game.
Yeah, because each like place like just balances their game a little different. And he's like, yeah, we want Korean Maple Story, like regular servers, and the servers need to be merged and all this bullshit. And I'm just like, dude, after just reading through the drama and listening to people talk about it, like, my opinion is, yeah, you guys should have just logged off like years ago. Like, what are you doing?
Mm.
Like, why would you torture yourself? Like these guys, and all it's literally just like the doomer discourse of every MMO finally hit Maple Story. You know what I mean? Like every MMO gets this fucking little fucking crowd. People were like, "Yes, game fucking sucks. It was never good. I only played it for years because I don't know. I'm addicted. I'm retarded." And you're like, "Well, why did you do that? Why? Like, why did you do that?"
All right.
Good luck.
I don't know.
I'm sorry what I have is so cryptic, but hopefully you can figure
I don't
things
trust
out
this girl.
as you go.
But yeah, that part, I think that's just the big question. Like, if this game is so torturous, and like you're all making YouTube videos now where you're like crying about like your experience and how, like this Sacrix guy, you know, he was the most recent video I watched. The guy's like, I can't even recommend this server to people because new people on this server is just never gonna make it. Like, it's so sad. I can't even share my game with my friends. And like, dude, this guy is like, I honestly thought he was gonna break down because his voice started getting fucking weak. He started
I don't
dropping
get it.
the
So like,
fucking
what's
1
like
HP
wrong
voice.
with this server? It's just like, but to be fair, couldn't you argue that regular Maple Story would be the exact same? Like a lot of these, like, see, the problem with Korean MMOs is like if you're behind, you're fucked, and that's it.
It's not about being behind. I think it's just honestly, it's just like
No,
the way you upgrade your gear just takes
yeah, no, but
too long.
yes, what I'm saying is like the inherent mechanics of the game to progress, being behind, you're fucked. You either need to like win a jackpot and get like the item that in like, so for instance in Lost Ark there's an item called Sidereal Essence which is worth like 1.6 million gold, and like you can get a character to 1600 with 1.6 million gold, like no problem. Like you could get 2 characters even maybe. But my point is what I'm saying is like the like unless you get that, like just playing Lost Ark right now, you'll never catch up. It's not possible. You're always gonna be behind. Even no, like you'd have to RMT like 8 grand to catch up.
Okay, wait.
Unless you
7A is 7. Can you write that down?
AA is 7.
At Journey's End, follow Freedom's Lantern. Am I following?
Okay, AA is 7.
Write that down. Write that down.
Sure,
Well, bro,
I'll
I'm pretty sure the problem with that they're all having is that it just like it can take years to upgrade an item in Maple Story, and they just hate that. I think, even though they're on a server where they should be able to pay to win.
Yeah. I think the issue is like I don't know. The issue to me is like this. It's the 7, or sorry, it's the same as it's the same as Lost Ark. It's just like like the Korean version is great. They get like the fastest updates. They get the best quality of life stuff, and then you're sitting on your like fucking piss server where they're like, well, maybe we'll fucking finally throw you the patch, but like we don't quite want to like put in these quality of life changes into our version because we don't think they're a problem in our version. It's like retard. Like the game's more alive over there, and it's a problem there. The game's dead like as fuck over here. Like obviously these quality of life issues are a problem here. Like you're so it's like it's just I don't know. There's just like a lot of issues where, like, like you said, like these guys were saying, like they're playing on like different versions of the fucking game, and it's like they just want like the best version of the game, but instead like they're getting some cucked version of the game for like no real good reason.
Yeah, I think that actually is like basically the whole problem. And then you know we circle back around. Okay, just log off. Like I don't know what the problem is.
Yeah,
Like log
I
off,
agree.
play a private server. Like what are we fucking arguing about?
I mean, I don't know. I don't think you should have to log off. I think like
Well, to show like a game company, a live service company that you're having like a shit time, like what are you gonna keep logging in every fucking day? Like what?
yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I don't know.
Like what?
I don't know.
Patriot to Boston Common.
I actually have no idea what we need to do here.
I'm actually having the same like issue in Lost Ark now. I think I'm probably just I'm done playing Lost Ark again. The new raid that came out is like
me about the
unplayable, and I can't find a group of people to do it with, and you can't pug it, and it's like yeah, it's just like unplayable. I can't even do like
I
it's
think
yeah.
another compounding issue for MapleStory is that the self-found server is actually really good. So they just feel like they're getting fucking shafted. Because like there is a great version of the game, and then there's this version of the game where you're supposed to be the pay to win, but that version sucks cock.
Bunker Hill, and many more.
Yeah.
Okay, Bunker Hill? At Journey's End, follow Freedom's Lantern. What? Okay. Is this Freedom's Lantern? Are you Freedom's Lantern?
Welcome, Patriot, to Boston Common.
Well, isn't there probably a bar called Journey's End?
Trail.
Okay, that might be that might make sense. That might make sense.
You're a tour guide?
Error. Response not recognized.
What? Okay. Okay, so which part of this is the trail? Okay, this is the Freedom Trail. This is a button that doesn't seem like it's working. Okay. 7A.
At Journey's End.
I guess we'll just walk around.
Isn't that Journey's End right there?
Where, bro? You see a sign that says Journey's End?
No, but the monument behind you. Behind you.
This?
Behind you. No,
How many behind me's are there?
right there.
This? What
Yeah.
I'm looking at, right here.
It's like a gravestone monument thing.
Liam,
Oh no,
you must be smoking crack again.
I don't know.
Okay, let's see what this door says when I walk to it, because you're not making sense. Okay, this is Park Street Station. Okay, I need to figure out what is the Freedom Trail.
You
thought
were
this-
on it.
I know, I understand I'm on it, but I guess am I retarded? Like, I don't understand. Okay, here's a lantern. Here's this. Critical hits with unarmed and melee attacks permanently do 5% damage. Like, nice. And I get to steal his pistol. There's hella rads over there. No cap. Like, it's just crazy. Like, yeah, you better log on to Lost Ark. What in God's name is that? Ooh.
You gotta fight it.
Hold on, I'm stealing first. Like,
What is it? Fight it. Get
hold
out
on,
there.
bro, I'm admiring him. I'm gonna smoke some drugs.
Oh, he's dying now.
Fuck yeah, he is, buddy. He's got to deal with the Liam scream.
You missed that whole fucking.
No, I didn't. I got a hit marker. Trust me, buddy. I don't miss.
Uh-oh, the bleed's not working as well.
Buddy, are you cracked? You gotta stack it up.
Oh my.
Okay.
What the fuck?
This is 62 fucking damage. Eek. Eek.
Was that what you were looking for?
No, that was like so random. That was actually just so random. Well, we can just drop the Chinese sword. Not gonna be needing this piece of shit.
Yeah, but you're supposed to master the way of the blade.
Not anymore. I'm mastering the way of the fist.
Hey, put on the fist.
Call me Lo Waka Cho. Oh, you can't
you
wear
can't-
this in power
Oh,
armor?
and you dropped the blade.
Damn it, I did. I just dropped it, and it's like in the water too.
Oh,
Rip.
you're an idiot.
Yep,
You're
I'm an
so
idiot. I'm an
fucking
idiot.
dumb.
I am fucking stupid. Okay, now that that's over. Okay,
You need to go back and talk to him.
yeah. Okay, find the railroad. Have the courser chip analyzed. Molecular level. Okay, is there another marker here? I see one marker, and it's to do this. Gain access to chem labs. This is Park Street Station. This is the Boston Common. I guess.
What's in, are you? Did you come out of 114?
No, I came out of 111.
Wait, why'd you go into 114 though?
I went in there. Why was I in there? Oh, it was to save Nick Valentine. That's what I was doing. Yeah, and that was an episode you weren't there for.
Yeah,
I
I
stopped
wasn't.
that one on the roof, buddy. That's another one. Okay,
That's the only
hold on,
one.
there's a marker right here, actually. I was just being just ridiculous. There's an arrow. Good thing they got markers. Like, how would I know where to go? Like, in wait, am I actually going the right way? Or is there just like another marker, just like somewhere around? Like, I feel like, okay, is there that door marker still? Like, no. Am I high?
I don't know. Years ago, I played this game. This was so young. I played some. I forget the name of it, but I played some RPG game where you like turn into a dragon or you can ride dragons or some shit. I forget the name of it, but it had like no quest markers. I remember like I'd get so fucking upset playing that game.
No quest markers is fucking based.
That game had no markers for anything.
Like, I don't have a problem with no markers, but like, I guess maybe I should have listened to that lady instead of fucking yapping about MapleStory.
7A.
Okay, the Freedom Trail. 7A. A7. At John Journey's End, follow Freedom's Lantern. Where the fuck is fucking... This is a lantern? Where
Well, go straight. Go straight. You're on Freedom's Trail right there. Go straight.
Yeah, the
Not there.
Freedom Trail?
I don't know. Freedom's Trail is the other way.
Where? Which way is the other way?
It's like that to that building. I don't.
You don't know shit.
Wait.
Just stop. You're off of GPS.
Just Google it.
I'm not gonna Google it.
You Googled other things.
No, what did I Google?
What was that? Was it a super mutant?
It was some kind of freakishly big mutant. Okay, now what was I Googling?
What to do here?
Oh, he ain't coming out. Okay, there must be a place around here called Journey's End, right? Like the Freedom Trail. Like, where do I get the Freedom Trail? Like, is it this line? Like this brick road?
Oh yeah, just follow it.
I did this already. I literally circled around when we were yelling about MapleStory.
Were you?
Okay, at Journey's End. Okay, well, here's the end of the journey, because that's where the brick road... No, wait, here we go. We got some more. Okay, this is where it ends, yeah, because this is where I was at last time. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm the smartest guy in the world.
4. L.
A is 7, 4 is L.
Okay, one around.
A7, 4L. Hold on.
It's alright, bro. I'll remember it all.
Two and A.
Okay.
That's Journey's End. Follow the lantern.
What lantern?
Find one, bitch.
Yeah, nice one.
You know, if you could hit, your gun does so much damage outside of bats for some reason.
Well, they're dead, buddy. Is this red pipe?
No. There's a lantern somewhere.
Wait, this is gonna go like this way. I just gotta like imagine in my mind a street. Yep, see? I'm smarter than you
Oh,
are.
there you go.
Maybe just leave the driving to me, bub.
Now a 6 and an O.
I can't remember. In the character creator, did I get to choose how my voice sounds? Like, I sound like a pussy.
Poor dog.
These are not dogs. These are fucking creatures of the night, man. These are nightmarish fiends. Who'd sooner bite into your wee-wee than let you go.
Oh, what's this one?
3I.
3I?
Yep. Yeah, shotgun shell for the Williams screen.
I was playing Stellar Blade today.
And how was that?
It was alright.
Yeah.
A lot of these Souls games, I find they're just kind of like they're
Is
just
it
not
a
very
Souls
far.
game or is it a fucking like Devil May Cry game?
It's a Souls game.
What makes
There's
it
a lot of
Souls
emphasis
game?
on parrying, but like you can just like I don't think maybe they'll patch this out.
5R.
Maybe I don't know if it's not intended, but you can like power move bosses out of like their moves if you time it right.
Okay.
I just think I think it makes it well. So I don't know, because what I'm timing is like when you break their shields, they'll get stunned for a second. So if you're about to break their shields, you can like wait for them to do like a powerful move, and then you can attack and break their powerful combo with breaking their shield. So maybe it is. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being. Maybe I just think that makes the game too easy. But I guess it's like
D next.
it. What do you call it? It adds like strategy to things you can do, I suppose. So maybe it is a good thing.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot the dog to death. Well, the game's focused about having like a sexy lady in it, so you already knew it was just gonna be mediocre.
No, it's actually fun. I like it.
Bro, you just told me it was too easy.
Yeah, but just because it's easy doesn't mean it's not fun.
Well, it is. If
Oh,
the
this is
mechanic-
Journey's End.
If you're just abusing mechanics.
There's a church.
Okay, the church.
Follow the lantern.
Okay, where's the lantern?
Right there.
Game sucks.
Go
Can't
in.
even shoot the lantern.
Yeah, remember when I told you could shoot the light and then you did and you wasted your ammo and you had like no ammo at the time?
Yeah, actually, now that you bring it up, you did fuck me over. That's crazy.
What
It's
the
okay.
fuck is this?
Well, this is where all the Liams have been hanging out, I guess. These are the Stellar Blade fans.
Why, like, why is it like something I like that you don't? You just have to shit on, but like,
Okay, well, go ahead. Why don't you shit on something I like? Go ahead. We'll
I
let
don't
you
want
have the
me
floor.
to because it's like, it's just because I don't like particularly like it doesn't make it like necessarily bad.
Okay.
What made you want to take care of them?
No. No, we can't. And why I got a dog? I got a dog because my fiance wanted a dog.
Yeah, and why'd you get the cat?
I saw the cat when I was down there. And I was like, Jerry, there's a nice cat down there, and then we got it. And he is a nice cat, so I guess it all works out.
What's he look like?
Well, babe,
Can I see prints?
it doesn't shit everywhere. It just, for whatever reason, like, it shits on the edge of the box, then won't go inside the box.
The cat?
Yes, the cat.
It shits in the box, but then won't go.
He's
inside
like a
the
little
box.
retarded, like his eyes are like crossed, like my mom thinks he's blind, but if you're holding like a hot dog or something, he can see all of a sudden, so
Oh, then he wants it.
yeah. Or like I tested him already. I know that guy can see because I was like eating a ham sandwich, and like everywhere I'd move the ham sandwich, he'd be looking.
Yeah, but he can smell.
Yeah, okay, but what, his sense of smell, he just knows where to look with his eyes?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna have
Cats
to
have a
watch.
very
I guess I'm gonna have to watch a video on a blind dog smelling
like
stuff.
cats have a pretty strong sense of smell and hearing, right? So,
Yeah, but not better than a dog's.
yeah, dogs are retarded.
How would dogs can be retarded, but they have better. That's why there's like military.
Well, I don't know if
dogs.
it's
When was the last time we
necessarily
saw
better.
a fucking military cat?
Wait,
Like,
what,
let's
hold
get
on, hold
real.
on. What is that telling you to do?
Bro, this is the puzzle that you didn't fucking read.
That's not right.
Remember when
Okay,
you're supposed to write all that shit down.
1 is R, 2 is A, 3 is I, 4 is L.
Okay, wait.
It spins.
So 1 R.
Okay.
Okay, 2 is A.
So it starts with R.
All right.
3 is I.
Okay.
4 is L.
Okay.
5 is R.
Rail. Should I use a different R, you think?
Maybe. 5 is R. 6 is O.
What is it? What do you think it's
Oh,
spelled?
it's railroad. And then 7 is A, and then 8 is D.
Dude, you just fucking spoiled it. I didn't know that spelled railroad. Nice fucking job, Liam. Nice fucking job. You're the scout every proud Brotherhood of Steel member would love.
What the
You
fuck?
went through a lot of effort to arrange this
Ad
meeting.
Victoriam.
But before we go any further, answer my question.
Is this really gonna help
Who
me?
the hell are you?
Can I... Oh, actually, did I pick up the Lady Killer card?
1 foot close.
Why don't you tell me who you are first?
In a world
Ooh,
full of
Rizzler.
ambition, treachery, and hunters, we're the synth's only friends. We're the railroad.
Damn, I'm about to
So
blow this
answer
place
my
up because I'm Brotherhood of Steel. Fuck the synths.
I'm just exploring, looking for salvage.
And you just happened to guess the password to the secret door. Right. Who told you how to contact us?
I helped Carl out of a jam. He knows a guy who knows a guy, and they hooked me up with a lead.
We'll look into that.
Damn, that
Last
worked?
question.
I was like, well, I was like, nah, this is
Why
some
are
bullshit.
you here?
Tell them the
I
full
found a
story.
Courser chip. Can your people decode it?
You have what? This is not a joking matter.
I didn't know we were having a party. What gives with my invitation? Oh, I see you invited the Courser Killer. Nice.
Deacon, you're late.
I'm known as the
You're
Courser
saying
Killer
this
already?
intruder
You
actually
kill one
killed a
dude?
Courser? Single-handedly? Oh, that'd give even Gloria a run for her money.
News
I wish you killed the
boss.
fucking Blade
This guy
Courser
is
guy.
kind of a big deal. If you're done interrogating him, you might want to show this Courser murdering machine a little courtesy. Just a thought.
I owe you an apology. Anyone who kills a Courser is good in my book.
I'm a Courser
I'm
destroying
Desdemona,
machine, bro.
And I'm the leader of the railroad.
Yeah,
Diplomatic.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Nah,
Riddles and the
I'm
decoder
sarcastic,
trick
bro.
really make
My
it
ego's
hard to
getting
find.
out of control. I'm level
Anyone that wants to
22.
meet us
I'm like a
is
knight in the
always
You're
Brotherhood
a
of
fucking
Steel.
rat, loser, retard.
Like, my
You
ego's going
fucking-
crazy. I picked this shotgun called the Liam
Bro.
Stream.
Bro, listen. You're in a
Yes,
group
we
called the
need to let
Brotherhood
him
of Steel, but
He's
you
got
need
an entire
aluminum to
Courser
fix your
killer,
shit.
for
Like,
God's sake.
Yeah,
It should be called the-
aluminum is made of steel, bro.
To hell with
no, it's
that.
not.
Yeah, it's
Killed the
extremely thin
Courser.
steel. That's why they
There's
call it
no way he's
aluminum, because it's a little bit
You're
of steel.
retarded. Aluminum is on the fucking
Aluminum.
periodic table, you
It's a
stupid
little bit
retard.
of steel.
Steel is iron and silver, I think, actually.
You mean iron?
Don't try anything, stranger.
I would blow your fucking head off, buddy.
Oh, it's iron and carbon.
yeah.
It's
I
an
could've-
alloy. So steel's an alloy, and aluminum is a...
Oh, and Alloy's the name of the girl from that game where you slow down time every 5 seconds, dude.
Fuck off. Anyways,
She was
aluminum
being-
aluminum is an element. So, like, do you... Jesus, dude.
Oh, so you're
You-
saying okay? This is what your logic is. If it's an Avatar the Airbender, it's real. Shut up. I don't remember.
No.
Was there ever aluminum bending? I don't fucking think so. But there was steel bending.
A million things can go wrong.
What do you gotta say to that,
Least of
idiot?
which is
Guess steel's an
losing
element.
I don't know. I guess I'll kill myself.
Yeah, like think about that. Oh, aluminum's an element. Yeah, it just wasn't in Avatar. Like, guess hey, guess didn't make the cut. It's weird. Strange.
You need something?
Also, when they say carbon, don't they just mean coal?
Oh, for real?
No, because coal and carbon are not one and the same.
Right.
What's coal
Some
then?
ground rules. Tom
I don't know.
can make
Isn't
the
coal-
code, But once he's done,
Coal
you
is...
get the Courser chip.
Fine. It's yours.
All right, Tom, make it happen.
All right, little Corsa chip. Let's have the circuit.
Okay,
analyzed.
coal is a large amount of carbon, but there is hydrogen, sulfur, oxygen, and nitrogen in it. So it's not strictly, like...
Yeah,
Again.
it's just like 90% carbon, but that 10% really just fucking holding it back, huh?
Well, the 10% is, like, important, because that's what creates the...
This is the leveling the 299 99.993% argument again.
No, it's not.
Yeah, bro. Like,
It-
here, dude, here.
Encryption
You
algorithms.
take a bite, you eat 90% of my popsicle. Yeah, I'm pissed.
No, because the carbon itself is useless. The reason like the coal can do what coal does is because of the nitrogen and the hydrogen in it. It's because of that reactivity.
Let me speak.
No. You don't know what you're talking about.
Well, to be fair,
Shut up. We're not being fair anymore.
let me just say something.
We're done being fair. Being fair?
Let
That
me
was
speak.
2023.
Let me speak. Let me. What did you say yesterday? That was like literally like the most philosophical fucking thing I've ever heard. You said, you finished talking. You go, and that's all I'm saying. And what I'm saying is,
You share it with us first.
I hate you.
I'm like, I thought you finished. Yeah, that was awesome. That was
You're a
really
bitch ass.
that shit pontificated.
You're a bitch ass.
Like they put you
So
in they put you in Dark Souls 2, bro. The Pontifileum.
Isn't Pontiff in... Isn't he in 3?
Oh, is he in 3?
Yeah. Pontiff Sullivan?
Yeah, well, same difference, buddy.
Not really. Dark Souls 2 is the best Dark Souls.
You're fucking just mad on like crack right now. You're smoked shit right now.
Okay, Dark Souls 2 is better than 1.
You're actually on drugs.
Okay, do you think 3's better than 2?
Yes.
You think 2's the worst Dark Souls?
Well, if you have to add Bloodborne in there, then I think Bloodborne's worse than Dark Souls 2.
No, Bloodborne is better than... It's better than 1, but worse than 3.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah. Then you got Lies of P in the mix, so like, yeah, Lies of P is just a watered down version of Dark Souls.
Lies of P is like really good.
Yeah, sure, if you like Bloodborne. But some of us are a little more sophisticated, like frontal.
Hey, what about Sekiro?
Sekiro's, you know, it's on its own island. I don't really know how I feel about Sekiro.
That's one of my favorite games ever.
It didn't touch my heart like how the Dark Souls games did.
Did you ever end up beating it?
Yes, I did beat it, but I got the ending where I kill the owl.
Oh, you didn't get the... You never fought Ishin?
No. And I also never went to heaven to fight the dragon.
So you never went to like the temple and fought like the monk?
No, I did fight the monk.
Oh.
But I just didn't fight Ishin or do the fight where I go to heaven and fight the dragon to like I forget what is the story again? Like there's like the boy is born like a curse.
He's like he's part of the dragon or whatever or something.
Yeah, and you like go to heaven to like break the curse.
No. There's like something to do. I forget now. But isn't it something to do with like you need the... Or maybe it is, yeah, to break the curse. Maybe you're right.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure the reason you go to heaven to fight the dragon is to save the little boy.
Yeah, because you need the tears.
Right.
And then with the tears you can break the curse with the mortal blade.
Mortal blade. I should have just called it Tetsaiga, that would have been way better.
What are you, a big Inuyasha fan?
Well, yeah, Inuyasha had some sweet swords.
Which one? Do you know which one's the Tetsaiga then? And which one's the Tetsaiga?
Yeah, Tetsaiga's the one that Inuyasha used.
Yes, and Tetsaiga is the one that Shishomaru uses, and it heals people.
Yeah, it's awesome. Like that sword lore, like show me a better fucking some better sword lore.
And they're made out of their dad's tooth.
Like that shit was lit back then. I'm pretty sure that Shishomaru also has like another sword, right?
Yeah, he gets another sword later.
Well, there's like a sword for hell because the Tetsaiga's for earth and the Tetsaiga's for heaven.
Yeah, so later in the anime, the Tetsaiga combines with the Tetsaiga, and Shishomaru gets like a new sword.
To teleport coursers and send you instead.
Whoa.
You know the craziest part of the design? That classical music station. That's the carrier signal for the relay. All the data's on harmonic frequencies. You've been hearing it all along.
So crazy, Virgil.
That this isn't my area of expertise. I was bioscience, not engineering or advanced systems or anything.
So Virgil's just faking being smart.
Bioscience? Advanced systems?
Divisions within the Institute. Specialized groups.
Why would my guy
working
ask
on
questions
various
like that?
projects. It'll make sense later. But if you can build
Like, can
this
my guy who
device,
supposedly
I'd make
served in
use
the
of that
military
code.
not
You
understand
should
that
be
there are
able
different
to
sectors
override the
to like
signal
a
from the
body of,
Institute's
you know,
relay.
like I don't even know what you call it, like a corporation, I
can you
guess.
build it? You have people that can help.
Like why
This is
why is my
possible.
character so stupid
Even
sometimes?
you.
Is it because I have low intelligence?
This device. This will get me into the Institute?
Yes, if built correctly. And please get it right. You have to make it in there for both our sakes.
Bro, Virgil's such a
And
fucking
don't
meat
forget
writer.
Our agreement. I've helped you as best I can.
He's so worried about being human again. Like, bro, why did you betray the Institute then, you fucking
Okay, so in
freak?
the end, he gets the Bach Saga, the explosive crushing fame.
Find it. Now go on.
I would wish I could shove it up my ass, but it feels so crazy.
You do
And that's when he regenerates his arm.
whoever you know to help you.
All right, look, I get to recruit the Brotherhood of Steel to help me with this. Like, we're fucking rocking. Brotherhood time, Brotherhood time, Brotherhood moment, Brotherhood moment. All right, let's go conduct business with the Brotherhood of Steel.
Yeah, there's a movie about the Unga, the Sword of Death, or Hell. Whoa, Mona.
See, I knew there was another sword. One thing I never liked about Inuyasha was the main bad guy, Naraku. It just seemed too powerful. He was always on some extra fucking bullshit.
Oh, you'd hate Jujutsu Kaisen then.
I already watched Jujutsu Kaisen.
Are you read up though?
No, I don't want to read that fucking anime game. That manga anime, it seems lame. I'm sorry to all the JJKers.
Dude, there's a reason we call it lobotomy Kaisen, because it's fucking the worst thing.
Well, I don't know if it's the worst thing, but it definitely, like, the hype that's not living up to the hype. Like, I'm sorry, guys.
According to our scribes, the reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute...
Like, everyone always hypes up Gojo. Like, buddy, you ever seen Light versus L? Like, hello?
And everyone responsible for the creation of the synths must be eliminated at all costs.
They should remake Death Note, but everyone should have powers.
We need to locate the Institute's headquarters. I've had our scribes meticulously searching the Commonwealth, but they've come up.
Sorry, what?
They should remake Death Note, but everybody has superpowers, like in JJK.
Oh, need your help.
I don't really
They're
like
doing like the
Death
main
Note.
expansions and shit, but it's just to ask like questions as an interrogation.
Oh, isn't there a detective anime like that?
I don't know it. The only proper detective animes I know is
That being said,
Detective Conan.
I'm pleased that you've chosen to build the device with the Brotherhood. Now, indulge me for a moment by satisfying my curiosity. Tell me why you're so eager to get into the Institute.
My son.
They're the ones who kidnapped my son.
The Institute preys on the weak to further their own ends.
Wait, why did they want your son again? Is because he's like
Dude,
war?
I told you last time, it's because he has pre-war human DNA, and they want to create a new version of the synths, a better version.
But don't you have pre-war human DNA?
Right, which is why I was the backup, which is, you know, what Kellogg calls me at the beginning of the game.
Oh, that's why he keeps you alive.
Yes. What the hell do I have to do? I need to talk to Proctor Ingram. You think that's a real name? Liam, why do I have 8 messages from you?
Because I was linking. That's why I was posting the numbers.
Oh, okay. So you're cheating. You didn't use your memory? I thought you just memorized that. We all just saw you log on to Lost Ark, by the way.
I don't care.
Like, dude, do you fucking mind?
I don't care.
You can't go fucking 1 hour without Lost Ark, huh? Suck on a little... Oh, dude, just there a second ago. Dude, I'm starting to get that way with Lost Ark. Let me log on. You guys are so stupid. It's actually crazy. It's actually crazy. It's actually crazy. You guys are so dumb. You guys are just...
Yeah, we're addicts.
Dude, it's more than just addiction. It's like you're addicted to something like that you know is fucking you over. Like, how can that be? Like, I get getting addicted to masturbation. Like, jacking off is crazy cool. but you're getting addicted to something that is, actively pisses you off. Like, how is that possible? Like, what is the addiction?
I don't know.
What is the addiction?
What is your
Are you like addicted to not having fun? Like, what is the what?
The Institute uses
What?
teleportation to get in and out. This machine
You guys are
hijacked
crazy.
their signal and send me instead.
Teleportation? Molecular transmission via encrypted RF waves?
Write that down. Write that down.
Okay,
Molecular
even I have
transmission
to
via
admit,
encrypted RF
that's
waves.
genius. This explains why we've been picking up anomalous energy readings all across
Wait,
the
here's that
Commonwealth.
motherfucker I thought
Not
could
to
fix my
mention
power
how they
armor
get the
earlier.
10
She's down here.
soldiers to come out of the damn walls. And this little beauty allows you to literally hijack a return signal. Instead of grabbing the intended target, it grabs you instead. Impressive.
That all sounds impressive, but can you build it?
If I can keep that flying pile of junk in the air, I can work miracles. It's difficult to make out all the details here, but I'm thinking you can get started by building a stabilized reflector platform. It's gonna
Oh
take
yeah,
a
let me just get
cargo
on that. A
hold full of
stabilizer
high-grade
reflector
metal, but
platform.
I'm sure that we have plenty of it right here at the airport.
Can you give me a list of what I'll need to build this platform?
Of course. Here's a list of everything you need to find. You're also
Okay.
going to need a massive power source to get the signal interceptor running.
Okay. Let's do it. Build a reflector platform. Okay. Where is this marker leading
Call
me?
me old-fashioned, but there's nothing better than being boots on the ground.
We gotta call Paladin Dance old fashioned. Okay, now why can't I craft and power armor? Oh, I already have everything? It's easy. Actually, I have aluminum. I can actually, go ahead and fucking...
What are you eyeing?
As far as power, this produces power, but I can't wire it? So how do I give it power? Wait, I can scrap all this shit? Oh yeah. I love this part of the game. Just scrapping, don't mind me. I don't get it. Don't get it. Okay, maybe this is too small. Maybe this is too small. Maybe for some reason this calls for... Does it though? Like, does it though? This requires 1 power. Oh, and I wasted my 1 copper, and now I can't fucking build it. Okay. Okay.
You fucking suck.
I guess so. I guess I suck. Haha, whoops. Haha, whoops. Okay, nothing out here scraps for copper by chance?
My hand looks fucked these days. Have you
Your
seen it?
hand?
Yeah.
No, Liam, I have not seen your hand, bro. I'm looking at a
Yeah,
video game.
I sent you a picture of the one
Bro,
time.
you mean that scratch you got?
Look at it now.
Liam, it looks normal.
Mm.
You want me to kiss it?
Yeah, can you kiss it through the mic?
Yeah.
Or the computer?
Done and dusted.
Congratulations, you probably soft locked yourself.
I didn't soft lock myself, but we're gonna have to get some copper. Like, that part's fucking true. That part's true, so you know what that means. Let's go do a quest.
So are you in Massachusetts? Because that's where Boston is?
I guess so. That's possible. There's just so many, like, oh my god, there's so many, like, little things. Okay, why don't we do this? Diamond City Blues. Why don't we go get access to this chem lab? This smoke ass shit.
Hey, but how's this gonna get you copper?
Well, because copper is just gonna be like a material I can pick up. Like I just gotta find some junk. You feel me?
Sound like an addict. I just need some copper.
Yeah. You need those wires? You need that? You need that?
Bro. Bro, those wires, like you don't need all 40 feet, you just need like 35, right, bro?
Yeah, like let me have some. Alright, now we gotta check the map as I do, okay. And now we just leg it.
I need to figure out how to capture card my PlayStation to my computer.
Bro, what's to figure out?
How do you do it?
Well, do you have a capture card?
No. Is there like something I can use as like an in-between?
No.
Didn't you used to use an Xbox as your capture card?
Yeah, but that shit was like crazy. And it doesn't work anymore. They patched that somehow. I'm not even sure how, but they did.
So it wasn't intended? Well, how much is a capture card?
I mean, you can get one for as cheap as $15. That's what I use for most of my time.
And what, you just like hook real quick?
Alright, chop that onion, buddy. I'm about to go to this chem lab and smoke this shit up.
Are you doing that right now?
Mm-hmm.
I thought you were eating.
I can eat in game. I'm a genius.
Okay. Good for you.
Good for me. Are you a 13-year-old fucking teenage woman on the internet, you little pussy?
Yeah, sometimes.
Good for you.
Hey, what do you think about the pedo catcher guys?
Bullshit.
You think it's like...
It's bullshit because there's no repercussions if they get it wrong. And they can, like, you know, get you on there and harass the fuck out of you, and, like, maybe you do look a little pedo-y, but unless they're gonna fucking, you know, this is America, not fascist fucking Germany. Like, they gotta prove you're guilty. But in the people's court, like, you know, you get your reputation fucking tarnished for getting on there somehow.
Can't you sue them?
Is it my background check, babe? You don't even know the context of the conversation.
Don't yell at her like that.
I'm yelling at everybody. People want to pipe up? Like, I'm piping right now. I'm hot. I'm toasting.
Okay, yeah, but I think it's bullshit because I don't think civilians should be taking those sort of matters into their own hands. And then, like you said,
God damn it, not the bugs again. Hate these fucking bugs, bro. Hate that I can't see the bugs. Like, Christ, turn on a light in here.
Like you said, if they get it wrong, there are no like repercussions. So.
Am I high? Am I doing chems?
What do you think about those guys that would like follow around? What's his name? The big fat black guy.
EDP.
Yeah, like they follow him down to his like dialysis like appointments and like be like, oh EDP, like you here to meet a 9-year-old? What do you think about that? You think that's like that should not be allowed?
Of course.
Okay.
He already lost his career. Like, what more? He can't go to dialysis now?
Well, I don't know.
Like, at what point do we stop? And he didn't
Don't
even get
ask me.
convicted of, like, you know, fucking having sex with a minor. He got convicted of, in the people's court, mind you, of trying to meet a minor. Which, yeah, is fucking crazy, but, like, do we need to be fucking stalking and harassing him? Like, what's going on? What am I doing here? What am I doing here? This episode's wild.
You tell me, bud.
Yeah, I thought I was
you're getting copper.
Forget about the copper. We're gonna have to get the copper off cam.
Why?
Because like we're almost at time, buddy. And if I go get copper, like, where am I gonna find copper?
I don't know. A copper lab?
Oh, thanks, bro. Let me just. Can I like turn this off? Open a door, get attacked. What are we in Great Britain?
Stop.
Just the UK. Your average British citizen attacks.
Well, at least our fucking school. Wait, what is it? At least our schools ain't a freaking shooting gallery. Well, they have a point. At least their schools ain't a shooting gallery.
They don't have a point.
Well, actually, that many school shootings don't really happen. I looked into this not too long ago. They don't really. There's not that many. It's just when they do happen, there's kind of like publicized.
Yeah.
But if you think about it, like how many schools there are for how many shootings, it's like pretty low. But then the argument would be like, is even one acceptable?
I mean, yeah. At least one is acceptable.
Alright.
Like, what's the alternative? Like, we just live in hyper fear?
Well, I would just say like you have like somewhat stricter gun regulations.
Like, all roads lead to psychopaths. That's all I'm saying. Like,
Well, I'm not saying like you should ban guns. I think guns are cool and fun, but I do think like
it's not about banning guns. It's about like, okay, one's unacceptable. Okay, so our goal is 0. Okay, and what are the measures we have to take to ensure that there's a 0?
Well, that's the problem. No one knows the measures. Because you'll never reach 0, right? There's always going to be, like... Until you have, like, some precog shit. Like, is there really a way to, like, 0 crime?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Where is this... Let me turn these off. Where is this lab? Am I high? Is this the lab?
I don't know. But it's not what you should do. It's what you ought to do, right?
What I ought to do?
Yeah, it's not what you should do. It's what you ought to do.
What the hell are you talking about?
Do you not understand?
No.
Alright, there's like things you should do and there's things you ought to do. Like you ought to protect people's rights, right?
Okay, and then what's the should part? I ought to protect the rights, and then I should...
You should be allowed to like have sex with your cousin, like, you know? It's not what you should be doing, but it's what you ought to.
How is that even... I don't even understand that. What does that mean?
I'm like butchering it, but it's like it's just like a morality thing.
You ought to have sex with a cousin? You should have sex with your cousin? Like what?
No,
it's a morality thing?
Yeah.
I gotta say, I'm not really getting it.
You have no morals?
No, I have morals, but like, okay, if I ought to protect somebody, I should protect them. So what's the dividing line here between should and ought?
Oh my god, I just want to cut. Sorry, hold on. What I'm just saying is like there's things you should do and there's things you ought to do. Like you ought to protect people's like universal rights, and you should protect people's like Second Amendment. Does that make sense?
I guess it doesn't. It doesn't make sense, no.
Alright, well, whatever. I tried.
It doesn't make sense, because, like, what is the difference? Like, aren't they both saying the same thing?
No.
Why not?
Like,
how is that not the same thing? Like,
well, I'm not English, like, major, so I don't really know, like, the etymology difference, but it's just, like...
Etymology is not even a part of the conversation. Like, what you're saying, you should, you ought... Okay, so if I ought to brush my teeth, and I should brush my teeth, what is the difference?
I don't know.
Like, don't I want to brush my teeth and bust an arm? It's like, I don't fucking get that.
Well, no, because you don't ought to brush your teeth. You just should brush your teeth.
Then what do I ought to do?
Let me look this up. I'm butchering this.
When does the ought part come into the conversation? Is this the chem lab? Like, where's my marker? You know, guys, I'm an idiot. Like, I see smoke up here. Oh, hey, Fusion Core. Don't mind if I do.
Okay, ought is like to indicate like correctness or duty, right? So like you ought to do something because it's like the correct thing to do. That makes sense?
Yeah, that makes 100% sense. But when does that, like, what's the difference between that and what I should do? Like, shouldn't I always do the right thing?
Yes, but like certain yes, but like there's not. It's like okay, like you should do the right thing, but like you're not always gonna do the right thing. But like when it comes to things like like should like if you have like a black kid, right?
Okay.
Like your kid ought to have like the same rights as you.
Okay, and then I say my black kid should have the same rights as me. So what's the difference? Like,
Well, no, because should is just like it's like they.
I guess maybe I don't know. It just doesn't seem it seems redundant.
Well, I don't know. I suppose a little. Oh my god.
Like, what is this, a philosophy exam?
Could be. You want to do one?
Got it.
You know that back in my hometown, they used to call me Play-Doh.
Why? Because you were having sex with the Play-Doh?
Because I could eat so many plates of food.
Oh, you're a fucking retard.
Like, there's Play-Doh. Yeah. Mutate this, you little fucker. Wait, that was another wounding weapon. We got another Liam stream.
The wounding weapon seemed like a bit too strong.
Okay. Let's see. Can I fade this? Okay. Let's check out. This could be the Liam Screech.
Okay. Why is it all named after me?
Why not? Fuck, man. I broke my shit on a fucking novice?
That's it.
What's my weight looking like? 3? Oh, I can carry some shit. I'm so lost. Is this a drug sting? Like... I'm actually just, like, so ridiculously confused about this whole situation that I'm in right now. Like, why are there ghouls just, like, just living it up in here if this is supposed to be the place... Oh, this is an automatic wounded weapon. Okay.
Well, then it's got to be called the Screech because, screeches are longer than screams.
What the... Alright, we got...
Do you like vegan games?
Do I like vegan games? No, I've never liked vegan games. I haven't liked vegan games since my first introduction to them. But not because of anything he says. Like, I don't care that he thinks that I'm like a crazy animal fucking killer and he wants me to eat bugs. I just don't like him because he's whiny. Like, vegan games is like, not only is he whiny, but he has one of the screechiest voices. And every time he argues, every argument just boils down to, okay, so... if I was holding a baby, it'd be okay to crush its skull because you had a McDouble yesterday. Like, okay. Like, I guess if that means that, like, what else can you say? What can you say? Like, every vegan argument just boils down to some crazy hypothetical. Like, what are vegans gonna do if plants, like, come out tomorrow and they have consciousness or something? Like, we can actually, like, monitor, like, oh, this plant is having dissatisfaction with its environment. Like, what is, you know? You get what I'm saying? Which is also a crazy hypothetical, like, already. Like, the fucking vegan's talking to me, and I'm just like, yeah, but what if plants have feelings? Like, it's like the same kind of shit. Like, how do you get past that? You think you can have a beneficial conversation about meat versus not eating meat? I hope that fucking onion bites your ass, bro. Hope you're dead. And this is not a drug sting. Where the fuck are the drugs? Oh my god, I fucked with my task manager, now it's fucked. Alright, we're back.
Yeah, I'm confused on what I did wrong.
Well, let's see, I'm yapping. Like, you got a wireless headset, you can't even give me a fucking, yeah, what do you need? Or fuck you? Who said that? Who said that famous quote? Are you fucking for real, Leo? I'm gonna break your skull.
I'm just kidding, sorry.
I'm gonna break your fucking skull. And consider your skull mine, buddy. When I see it, it's fucked.
Who said that?
It was the Tiger King.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
I thought the Tiger King was kind of inappropriate. That guy was like clearly mentally ill, and they kind of like publicized him.
I never watched it. I never was involved in it. I just know that one meme.
Oh, just because people say it all the time?
Alright, here we go. This is looking like something I can use.
Can't break the code.
Oh my, and I'm a retard?
You just had one of those moments where like, it's like you know that kid where he's like, I'm retarded? That's you right now.
The kid, bro, that's like the fucking guy from Quantum Leap.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't, dude, you're like 10 years older than me.
Yeah, and Quantum Leap is from a time when I wasn't even born.
Okay, sorry, like, you like to live in the past and I live in the present.
You literally just, you're the one who brought the meme up. How do I live in the past again?
Is that from Quantum Leap?
I don't know if it's like dead-ass one-to-one from Quantum Leap, but that whole character is from Quantum Leap.
Yeah, the guy is. Isn't Quantum...
Alright, I had to look this shit up. It's just something I had to look up. It just wasn't gonna happen. Alright, so the reason why I don't know how to get into this building,
yeah,
is because there's a secret door hidden behind walking into these tripwires in this order written on this fucking piece of paper. I would have never remembered this thing.
Did you figure it out?
Well, I have a piece of paper on me.
So you might actually be the retard from Quantum Leap.
It's possible, yeah. Like, I guess I remember looking at this, but I guess when I got it, I didn't think anything of it. I guess so I was like, eh. And that's my fault. I should have been way more astute.
Astute?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Nice use of the word.
This one over here should be 3 or 2. I mean, okay. Well, then 3 should be on the other side of this building. Like, I feel bad because now I didn't get to discover the secrets, bro. I feel stupid.
Yeah, but that one's retarded.
Is it? Or is it a me
yeah.
problem?
I think it's both, but it's not
like I just wasn't thinking with my head. I didn't realize there's gonna be such complicated puzzles in this game. And I won't be fucking tricked again.
Was there any like really complicated puzzles in like Oblivion or Skyrim or any of that?
Yeah, the Skyrim, the very first puzzle was really complicated.
What's the very first puzzle?
I don't even want to spoil it because it's just so complicated.
I played Skyrim.
Oh, and they turn off? Like, dude, I was just walking through those. I thought they were like fucking bombs. Damn it. Everyone's gonna know I'm low IQ.
Oh, we already know, but that's why we accept you.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for accepting me. I know I'm not the only guy who got stuck on this shit. I'm gonna make a post on the Fallout 4 subreddit. I'm like, yo, anybody else get tripped up by this shit? Like, bro. That was some that was some high-tech shit, I'm not gonna lie.
Huh? We got trouble.
What if they hit you back with like,
don't
bro, why don't you read the shit that you get or something?
You know what? You know what? That's a good point. It really is my fault because I like did that quest. I was like, oh, we'll just do this. I'm like, let me go break because we're starting. And I was like, we're only gonna do the main story quest. So I was like, okay, let me go do the side quests. And they gave me that piece of paper, and I was just like, yeah, whatever, and I threw it away.
What if like it's like the meme where it's like the NPC and it's like he didn't even read the paper. He's not gonna do it, is he?
Exactly. I'm like, okay.
They're like, did he even read the paper?
And I'm like, okay, time to find my son, guys. Okay, is it vase or vase?
What if they're like, oh my god, we only had one copy of that and we gave it to this guy and he's clearly not gonna do it, and then it's like you come back like 2 years later and you're like, yeah, my son wasn't there, so I'm gonna kill you guys now.
Yeah, honestly, bro. If this is real life, I'd be the worst person to give a paper like that. I'm so like, I'm just like such a like, oh, I'll do it tomorrow guy. Like, I'll put that shit down and I won't forget like a week later when I need it.
Oh, I'll do it tomorrow guy too?
Mm-hmm. I'm like, it must be like, wait, terminal? No. Must have something to do with ADHD. I actually hate ADHD. Like, I actually think ADHD is just I don't even know. I think Zoomers ruined mental illness for everybody. I can't even remember when that started. I feel like, you know what, maybe it wasn't even Zoomers. I think it was people my age.
No, it's Zoomers. It's like Ms. Kip and stuff, and they're talking about how, like, ADHD is like a superpower, and it's like, yeah, bro, I don't know about that. Like, I think ADHD is like the #1 contributor to, like, fucked up shit in my life, and me fucking my life up, you know?
Well, I'm just being like, it seems like everybody's mentally ill these days. Like, what's up with that?
Yeah, but that's just because everyone's super hyperbolic these days. If you think about it, like, you know, there's no such thing as, like, bad sexual experiences anymore. It's you got raped. There's no more, like, he's like a shitty boyfriend, he's an abuser.
And I wear that with pride, buddy. I am an abuser.
Okay.
I think that was it. I think
you get my point, though, right? Like,
I get your point, but counterpoint?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just ripped a fart.
Okay. Thanks for that.
Alright, well, I guess that's it. That was strangely unsatisfying.
That was like the worst episode yet?
No, the episode was good, I think, but this episode's, like, it's good, you know, it's good, but it's entertaining. I'm talking about that mission, like, I don't know what kind of crackhead shit you're on, but I'm gonna have to edit the video now, and I'm gonna have to look at all the times you're not in your chair and turn the camera off. Like, what is your...
Oh, sorry.
Bro, how long does it take to cut that fucking onion? Like, it must be a fucking huge onion. Canada's biggest onion.
I had to cut 3 onions. So.
Oh, you had to cut 3 fucking onions. It took you... It's an hour, 8 minutes. It took you, what, fucking 45 minutes to cut that onion? Like, where the fuck you been?
Okay, well, at the first pause, or the second pause, where you leave to go get the hot dogs, just cut it from there. Turn it off from there.
Bro, the recording's still on.
Oh, really?
I'm about to do the outro because you're being ridiculous. Alright, boys. What did we get done today? We didn't really do shit. I need copper. I'm going to do that off camera so that we have the thing for tomorrow. And yeah, that chem lab, what was the point of that? Well, we didn't get shit out of that. All I did was lose my power armor arm, which I'm going to have to go fix now. But, other than that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.